Hey, Trey Cunningham here, and we arrived today at the 2015 USAPL High School Nationals here at the Crown Plaza in Milwaukee, and we set up a camera and we thought we would have a little fun with some coaches and talk about the upcoming weekend. So we hope you enjoy.
While you're here, a lot of work has gone into this to get this ready for you. We hope that it'll be one of the best high school meets that you've ever competed in, and we hope that you have a very good outcome as far as lifting goes. This is actually my 20th straight high school national championship. First one I attended with the team was in 1995, and it's been fun to watch how the numbers have grown. Historically, this is probably the first meet that I've been part of in those 20 years where we have more female competitors here than male competitors, so way to go, girls. But we're very excited about the variety of states that are represented here. We have a lot of southern competitors here, we have some eastern competitors here, and a lot of midwestern competitors. So we're a very, very young team. I have a female senior, the rest are freshman, sophomore girls, and I have 2 senior boys, and the rest are freshman, sophomore, junior. So we're a very young team, but we're a pretty good team. My obvious goal for my kids as we come here is to hit the highest totals that they've had all season, finish the year on their terms. If that leads to podium placing, which I believe many of them can, then that's even better. But I think Nina will walk out here with we have 6 kids lifting JV, and then we have a total of 9 kids lifting varsity between the boys and the girls, and I think they'll put on a good showing in the historic tradition of Nina powerlifting.
Seeing our kids go against some of the best in the country, see how we stack up. Just excited that the kids get to be on the platform with some of the best around.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the competition is going to be a really great thing to see this weekend. I also think that just seeing the growth in our students from the beginning of our season, and some of our kids are even seniors, so from freshman year till now they're seniors this year, is huge. It's really gratifying for us to see on the platform them end this on a great home weekend.
We're excited to be here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. This is our second trip to Milwaukee, and our third trip to Wisconsin. We came to Nina when they had a national championships in 2000. So we're excited to be here, and we look for the opportunity to compete against some of the best lifters in the country and in the world.
I'm looking for the competitiveness that we had last year in Killeen. It was real competitive last year, and hoping to get the same thing out of it this year. Because we have some of our top lifters lifting in this meet, and gives my kids the experience to see these type of quality lifters lift.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we bring our JV kids in to get them the experience that we know that they can do well and be able to move forward into a varsity lifters, and our varsity kids to exceed a lot of expectations and just do well, and hopefully we can come out with a few champions. And
yeah, really strong girls team. We won state again a couple weeks ago for the 3rd time in a row. So I think we're just looking to have another good repeat performance of that with the same group of girls.
And here we are, we're at Nationals. The kids, especially the girls, our boys, they all did really well at state, and they know that they have room to improve on all their lifts. Yeah. So the potential's there for them to break the current American records that they already set last week, and get there again at this meet.
Yeah, and I think the level of competition gets hyped up a little bit. You got some world judges, everything, a little bit bigger stage. So some of those younger kids to be able to handle that bigger stage and some of those nerves is a good thing for them too.
I think it's nice that the kids are able to be at close to home. They have that comfort of home. They don't have to sleep in the hotel room. They can stay in their bed if they need to, and they're able to get down here as quick as they need to.
Well, it's nice to know that those that left some numbers on the table, we can probably add to it here.
I'm looking forward to see my kids compete. I'm looking forward to them, taking on the greats throughout our country and, coming out on top, hopefully.
Just seeing all the lifters here from all over the nation. Some of these kids lifting what they're lifting is just amazing. And then everybody just supporting everybody is unbelievable. I want to thank, my AD for letting us come down here. My booster club, because we couldn't do it without them. They're great support, financial. And the parents. You can't do it without the parents.
I want to thank my parents and my community. You know, it costs a lot of money to compete at this level, and we had some great sponsors, and the people in our community did a great job, and they want us to represent our state, our community, our parish, and our school. And we're excited about that, and we want to thank them for all that they've done for us as far as raising money to be here this weekend.
I'd just like to thank all the Neenah parents that support our program, the Neenah High School administration, and again, I'm sure a lot of coaches stand up here and say it, but we've had a lot of success as a program, and I attribute that to the amazing assistant coaches I've had. The pride I take in that is that each of these assistant coaches were former athletes and lifters of mine who now want to come back and give back to the program and give back to other athletes. So I'd like to thank them for all their hard work, because our successes over the years would not have been possible without them.
I want to thank the people of Necedah for the bus ride yesterday through town. I want to thank our school board and our administration for all their wonderful support, and the parents that make all this happen.
We have a very supportive community, smaller community, and it's nice. Everybody's supportive. Thank you, obviously, to our administration. The support we get from them is absolutely phenomenal. The parents and our coaches. We have all of our volunteer coaches. None of them get paid for what they do. They put in countless hours, and they're all previous lifters, so it makes it a lot of fun.
I think that's what speaks volumes about Whitnall Powerlifting. They always come back to help.
I'd like to thank the coaches, Brian and our other two coaches. Without the people that are involved with our whole organization at our school, we wouldn't be here today. So I want to just thank all those people.
Yeah, I know I lifted here, actually the same venue in 04, and John was the head coach and got me back into it, so I'm going to thank him for getting me back into the sport and giving me a chance to these kids, and then the parents also, all the fundraising they do and getting and making so we can go wherever we want to go.
I'd like to thank everybody that made this possible, the sponsors, parents, and the school.
First and foremost, thanks to the principal at Horlick High School, Angela Atman, the AD, Joe Wendt, cooperation with our football program, head coach Brian Fletcher. Other than that, thankful for all the parents who give us great kids to work with, and especially thankful to my coaching staff who've done just an excellent job this year to bring us back to this kind of level. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I think to continue with that, I think I'd like to say thanks to a lot of the WHSPA members, the coaches. It really is, this sport is very tight-knit community and a very family-style sport, and it's great to see a lot of people from the past and all of us who are continuously giving back to the youth, and it's really awesome to see how close everyone can work together.
Boy, there's so many people. I've had a great staff of volunteers. One of the people that's been most instrumental in helping planning has been Troy Cunningham of PowerliftingHigh.com. He's been very good to work with. The vice president of the WHSPA, the president of the WHSPA, is just bringing all those cumulative experiences together.
Restart now?
Restart, all right.
Okay, I'm here with Joe Lewis.
Hi, Rusty, how are you?
Yeah. Head coach of Neenah Powerlifting.
Yes.
I was going to say Necedah, but Neenah Powerlifting.
Good program.
Joe, have you always been this tall?
Always.
Have you?
I was born this tall.
You were.
Yep. It's not advantageous for powerlifting, but I make it work.
Have you ever had a powerlifter that is as tall as you are?
Yes, I've had one 2 inches taller than me.
Really?
Yes.
But as good looking?
By far much better looking than me.
He was or
He
you
was.
were?
He was. Yes. Okay.
So going forward in this meet today, what do you think the outcome will be, according to you?
Well, I'm not going to make team predictions, but I'm going to predict that a lot of records will get set and that a lot of amazing weights are going to get moved. A lot of friendships are going to be rekindled among coaches and competitors, and you're going to see a well-run meet. That's what I will predict.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was really well done.
Thanks, RG.
I'm good.
It means a lot.
I think I'm good. I think that's all I got from him.
I guess I like to say a few things, though, as well.